I'm Maria. So, welcome to the Neo Decade. Yes, Neo Decade mod review. Now, I did just do a Kabuto mod review for 1.21.1 for NeoForge. Go check out that video. And now I am going to be doing Neo Decade, which is there's stuff about Neo Decade that some people probably don't remember. But for those of you who know who Neo Decade is, Neo Decade first appeared in Kamen Rider Zio, which I think 2019. No, I don't think 2019, but it appeared in Kamen Rider Zio. So there's multiple things here, as you guys can see. But let's go in order of probably something that has already appeared in Kamen Rider. We're going to start off with Kamen Rider Dean. So let's grab the Dean driver and the Dean card. Now, let's see how this works. Hinge. So, nope.
Kamen Rider, the end.
This is Kamen Rider DN. Now, there is an actual mod that I will be doing later on about Kamen Rider DN. So, if he has a gun as a changer, we have to hold the gun,
Attack
and we
Rider,
have to use,
invisible.
and we have to use it like that. Now, that means if we're holding Final Attack Ride, and let's just say we look at this cow, right?
Final attack
Attack Ride.
Rider, the end.
That is the, whoops, the end. And Kamen Rider DN does not have anything for just DN. So he can I don't know if he can interact with some of these cards. I don't know if DN can interact with cards. No, I think these cards can only be used by... Where did it go? Can only be used by Decade. So let's take off this armor because there's no belt. DN does not have a belt because his weapon is a gun. Let's put that away. Let's put the DN things away. DN was probably the easiest on this list. Now we have... It kicked me into survival. Okay. That means we're going to get this Decade driver back. But let's grab the two Decade cards. And we attach like this. Let's start with normal Kamen Rider Decade.
Kamen Rider, decay.
This is Kamen Rider Decade. Now we can also use this one.
Kamen
Right.
Rider, decay.
Which basically is Kamen Rider Decade, but Violent Emotion. So I'm going to put this one away because I don't want to use that one. We grab this. We grab this. You can see all these cards. Let's start off with Kamen Kabuto's, which you might remember, Clock Up. This is Kamen Clock Up. Kamen Kabuto's Clock Up. Which I don't...
Over.
Yeah, which just makes us really fast. Now we'll try... I think...
Attack Rider, blast.
Ah, that's how you use Blast. So, there's a blaster and a sword. So, we hold sword, right? And we hold this like this. We go up to a cow.
Attack Rider, flash.
And it just... one tap the cow. Now this does act like a normal sword. It has 14 attack damage, which is incredibly high. So let's now these are all Kamen Rider decades decades cards. We use slash and we've used blast. Now let's put slash and blast. Oh, and clock up. Oop. So now we'll use this card.
Invisible.
So just like Dean, we have an invisible card. So, but that one does not last long. Now, we also have clone, which there's a lot of clones,
Illusion.
or illusion. And we also have final attack
Final
right,
attack. Lido.
decay, which that's strong, but as you can tell, it gets rid of all my cards. Now, excuse me, this is actually good. I wanted to get rid of all my cards. That means we use final attack ride. Now, we go over here and we grab this card. Just like Decade, if you guys watched that part,
Kamen Rider. Agito.
he can transform. Meaning, he has, he has his, all Ito has is his final attack ride.
Final attack. Lido. Agito.
Which is a jump in the air. He also has his sword. So his sword does 12 attack damage at 1.6 speed. So to a chicken, that's death. And to many things, that is probably also death. But just like Decade, if we don't want to use Agito, we can just switch back to Decade, like so. Now, I'm going to change back
Agito.
to Agito. Oh, right, that's right. My brain thought I just had a brain fart. So, so let's switch back to Decade. And now let's grab Fies, or 555. We use Fies. We grab Fies like so. Fies. And we use this. I think all the riders have their final rides. So I think that's his. I will probably make a video about Fies later on. So, but because we don't want to use Fies anymore, we can just go straight to Hibiki, like so. And he has 3 cards. We got Fire Breath, then we got so now they are on fire. These clubs are now on fire. And if you right click them, they just shoot fireball. Now let's us test these abilities on something that spawns. We need a hostile enemy. And it cooks. And it cooks. Okay. And so cooks food. So as we can tell, attack right. What? I feel like I screwed up his final attack ride, but that's all Hibiki has. Now let's go. Oh crud! Yep, I'm gonna get attacked here. Give me a moment. Come on.
アタックライド攻撃棒レッカー
Wait, you need both. You need both. You need both. You need both. Oof. That is Gav, which we will go into next time. Gav will be something we go into next time. So let's quickly get back to my chest of cards. We're done with Hibiki. Let's use Kabuto. Ready?
仮面ライドカブト
And I think Kabuto probably only has, yeah, clock up and his 1, 2, 3 rider kick. But you guys have probably already seen Kabuto in my Kabuto review, but this is 1.18.2, so I can probably show you his rider kick
フ
now.
ァイナルアタッ
Attack,
クライドカブト
so, yeah. And you already know what clock up does, as that was a card already we used,
アタックライド
where it just makes us extremely fast. I don't know if it slows down time, like in the 1.21.1 version, and you can control when you have to clock over. Now, there is no hyper mode, as I know of, so that is all of Kabuto. Now we'll go into W. W is one I don't know much about,
仮面ライドダブル
but here's Kamen Rider Double, and here is
ファ
his
イナル
final
アタッ
attack,
クライド
Rider.
ダブルマキシマムドライブ
That's weird. We just turned into a pencil. What the, what the, what the? Hold up. There's a creeper, and I don't need it. I didn't need it blowing me up. So that's double. Double is Cyclone and Joker. Green side Cyclone, red side Joker. Let's now
仮
use
面ライドウ
Rider.
ィザード
Is this a weapon? I'm confused. What does this do? What do you what do I do with this? What do I do with this? Huh? But I can do this.
ファイナルアタッ
Attack
クライドウ
Rider.
ィザードフリーズ
So that's Wizard. I don't know what this does. I think if you hold this in your offhand and probably redo it, which we can wait to redo. I don't know if this will equal despawn or anything, but once we use this, I
ファイナルアタッ
attack
クライドウィザード
yeah.
フリーズ
It's basically the same thing, so we don't need Wizard anymore. But his suit does look cool. Now we're going on to Kamen Rider Build. Build is something I will be showing off later on as well, but we will get his normal form right here.
仮面ライドビルド鋼のムーンサルトラビットブレイクアタックライドラビット
So we have Attack Ride. Hold on. And final Attack Ride. So let's. Yeah, I screwed up that. But hey, build armor does get damaged. Good to know build armor can be damaged.
アタックライドラビット
Come on, come on. Come on, let me punch. What are you guys? Just experience, apparently. Oh, crud. Trust me, that guy is strong. But now, let's go on to Zio, which I feel like we're going to get into depth when I do that review.
Kamen Rider. Oh. Kamen
Right,
Rider.
so think of this Neo Decade as a teaser for some of the riders we will be reviewing and their final attack rides because they normally do not have the final attack rides, so let's deal with that. I miss Time Breaker. I miss Time Breaker. How did I miss Time Breaker? Hold up. I needed to see how much damage this did. Come on, come on, come on. Okay. Okay. There's a final attack ride for. Well, uh, that is a strong final attack. So that's Zio. Now this one, I think this is Kamen Rider, Gotchard.
Gotchard.
This one I will be reviewing, but it's going to be very long coming to do that one. So let's see its final ride, and yes, we have to go look for enemies because I'm stupid. Come here.
Final attack Rider. Charge. Succeed football.
So super fast. I feel like we're gonna have to see the animation for Final Attack Ride because that was insanely fast. I do not know how fast that was, but that was extremely fast for even a Final Attack Ride. Unless you guys have watched Kamen Rider Gotchard, which I'm in the middle of.
Final attack Rider. Charge. Succeed football.
Okay, I just went speechless. That was extremely cool. Now, I don't know if it's faster than Clock Up, but moving on to uh, Kamen Rider Saber, which that's a good show.
Kamen Rider. Saber.
We have Switch. I think he also has a
Final attack
right.
Rider. Saber.
I think I just placed the final attack, right? Because I do believe it involves me holding the sword.
Final attack
Correct.
Rider. Saber.
Okay, so you saw fire effects, and you already saw the animation. So let's move on because Saber's going to be a whole different one that I have to figure out the mod for because Saber's mod is a bit weird. So can I jump? Yeah, you can jump really high with Saber. Let's now get Kamen Rider. This one's probably my favorite. This is Kamen Rider Fixate.
Kamen Rider. Exade.
And we got level or critical. I think this is critical. I will have to double check because after this we have something interesting that I hope I remember the pattern for. So let us go over and hit this chicken my chicken. Chicken my chicken.
Final attack
Attack right.
Rider. Exade.
Yep, that's all. That's his, I think, critical strike. So now let's
Kamen Rider. Decay.
let's go back to decay or decade. Let's put this away because we are now to decay touch 21, which is insane. Nope, did that wrong.
Decay complete 21.
So so we now have finished Kamen Rider, finished decade, complete decade from Zio, and he has some interesting cards. Let's put these cards and Decay Touch 21 up here because we got this card, and this card. And I think one of these is Dean. But we first let's make Blaster. I think I cannot use.
Attack Lido. Invisible.
We still got Attack Ride Invisible. We got. I don't think that one works, and I don't think that one works.
Final attack
But this is the
Lido.
final Attack Ride.
Decay.
Yeah, that's strong. Yes, I know we got Dean, but uh, do I need to have the thing in my offhand? Because oh crud, oh crud, crud. G G. R oh crud. I am stupid. Hold up. But there should be a way to turn me back into normal decade. Should should work. But let's retransform. Apparently, we cannot. Can I see my character? So I that's it for Kamen Rider Neo Decade. I hope you all have enjoyed this. I have certainly have. I can't believe I did this all in survival without any cheats aside from getting the stuff. And I hope you guys had a good day, good night, good evening. I am Lunar Rio. Go check out my Kamen Rider Kabuto mod review. And I will see you guys in the next one. Have a great day. Also, side note, if you're still here after I just said that, uh go sub go to Toei or yeah, Toei Tokusatsu. They are the creators of Kamen Rider Decade. I will try and find the person who showed me this mod, and once I do, I will update the description of this video, and I will also put down a link to the wiki of Kamen Rider Decade so you guys can read about him. And if it gets you guys interested in the Kamen Rider franchise, especially the Heisei era, I'm happy. I'm happy for you. But I am Lunar Rio, but you guys can call me Lunar, and I'm signing off.